Welcome to the revenue cycle, sales to cash collection. What is the revenue cycle? It's a recurring set of business activities and related information processing operations associated with providing goods and services to a customer and the collection of cash in payment for those sales. If you're like me, you may need plain English to explain this. It's what it takes to get a customer the goods and services they want and collect payment from those customers. Let's look at the primary objective of the revenue cycle. It's to provide the right product in the right place at the right time for the right price. Now there are four basic revenue cycle activities: sales order entry, shipping, billing, and cash collections. Here's an easy way to remember these activities. If you want to make revenue, sail a ship with Billy Cash. Sail a ship with Billy Cash. Now I know what you're wondering. Just how much revenue does Billy Cash make? Well, we'll answer that later. First, let's look at an example of the revenue cycle in action. Let's say the law school orders J-Dogs for their graduation party. They will first need to fill out a sales order. They can do one on paper, or they can go to J-Dog's website and order there. J-Dogs has to approve the law school's credit before making the order. Once that's taken care of, J-Dogs prepares the order and ships it over to the law school. At the end of the week, J-Dogs sends a bill for the order. After they receive the bill, the law school sends the cash. Remember our friend Billy Cash? Well, today he's going to help us learn about billing and cash collections. In this video, we'll talk about the processes. Let's say that Jen receives a sales order from the sales order entry process along with a packing slip and bill of lading from shipping. Jen uses these to create an invoice, which is then sent to the customer. She will then record the sale in the sales journal and update the accounts receivable for this customer. At the end of the month, Jen takes this information and drafts up a monthly statement that is also sent to the customer. The cash for this sale is then collected when the customer pays this invoice. After the payment comes in, it is recorded on the remittance list, and the payment is deposited in the bank. The remittance list is then sent over to accounts receivable, where Jen updates this company's accounts receivable. And then files away the remittance list. A quick side note, there are two ways companies can bill customers. They can use either an open invoice method or a balance forward method. Using the open invoice method, Company A sends an invoice to Company B. Company B processes the invoice and sends Company A their payment. So it's a one payment to one invoice method. Using the balance forward method, Company A would send several invoices over a period of time and then send a monthly statement to Company B. Company B would process all of these and make one payment to Company A. So here the method is one payment to many invoices.